These videos will shock the whole world. How many videos have you seen on the internet's Hall of Fame that make you so shocked that you're left thinking for quite some time? Welcome back to Just Scary. Today we bring to you 7 shocking videos posted on the internet. Get ready to be creeped out. 7. The Eerie Girl. This is a video of a pool party. Check to see if you can find anything odd. If you replay that video again, a young girl wearing a white dress seems to disappear from view exactly at the end of it. This is a perspective illusion after all. The girl might have moved behind the pole when the camera was panning back. But what has some viewers spooked out is how the girl looks. She gives off a strange aura. She's all by herself, has a sad face and dark eyes, and her attire appears to be from another era. Combine this with her alleged disappearance, and you have the makings of a scandal. 6. The Unidentified Cemetery. Stacy and Cliff's travels around the country are chronicled on the YouTube channel Misguided Road Excursions. The two frequently visited bizarre and unique historical locations, some of which were said to be haunted. In this episode, Stacy and Cliff investigate an unidentified cemetery in the American South. The crew starts by touring the grounds. We turn down here to learn more about what cemetery it was. It is obvious that this cemetery is meant to be visited infrequently. To communicate with any potential ghosts, Stacy sets up a spirit box. Something sinister occurs in the foreground during the spirit box session. Look at this, a dark figure is crossing the trees in the background. It appears that this figure is donning a robe. During the filming, Stacy and Cliff seem unaware of this apparition, but the spirit box alludes to a third person being present. Most people were astonished by the sighting. However, it makes sense that other individuals believe the catch is too wonderful to be real. Many fans have supported the video, claiming that Stacy is dishonest and is unknown for performing daring exploits in her other films, while others speculate that it was just a real person passing by at the time. What conclusion can you draw from this eerie graveyard sighting? 5. The security footage. A user of TikTok by the name of Elisa Nash 1 released some strange home security footage in February of 2021. They posted it on social media, generating a lot of buzz. Look at this. As you can see, a mysterious dark figure passes one of the residents as it ascends the stairs. Although transparent and amorphous, it has a strangely anthropomorphic appearance. Whatever it is, it ascends the stairs before floating away from the camera. Many TikTok users called it a great capture, indicating that they think this was a real paranormal sighting. The OP speculates that it might be a demon or a shadow person. But what do you believe? Is this really an otherworldly being that was captured by this house security camera? Or is this something more mundane? 4. The Lighthouse. This video is from New York State. It shows the Dunkirk, New York team investigating a historic lighthouse. The group tours the landmark site as night falls. The light tower was constructed on Point Gratiot in 1827. It was used with a pair-head beacon to direct ships to Dunkirk harbor on Lake Erie. The lighthouse has developed a reputation over time for being haunted. There are rumors that the old lighthouse keeper's quarters are full of paranormal activity. Both employees and visitors have reported hearing music playing, ghostly talking, and doors opening and closing independently. The lighthouse keeper at the time and another employee attempted to save 2 children who were drowning in the Lake Erie in the late 1800s. Regrettably, the rescue attempt failed. Both the workers and the kids passed away. Angie and the gang returned to the tower and noticed some odd noises. One of the crew members attempted to speak with any local ghosts later in the evening. Something is happening in that room. Even though the investigators were blind to it then, in the Dunkirk Lighthouse, weird things have occasionally been captured on camera. During another paranormal investigation, a weird orb of light was photographed on the property a few years ago. You may see what looks to be a face inside the sphere if you zoom closer. This encounter is especially unsettling because the face resembles Peter Dempsey, one of the early lighthouse keepers. Dempsey has been working on that land from 1885 to 1902. He always had a stunning moustache that seems to be present on the orb's face. Do you think this lighthouse is possessed? Okay, before we move on to the next one, you guys must do something for us. Yep, you see that red subscribe button right there? We would like you to hit it so hard that it turns gray. And it wouldn't hurt if you also press the like button in the process. Now that we're done with that, let's return to the video. 3. The Creepy Doll. In 2018, this unsettling video of a doll lounging in a Brazilian cemetery went viral online. Many viewers pondered whether the doll was haunted after the video went viral. Look at this. It appears the doll's eyes follow the camera as it pans around. It bears teeth resembling fangs, and in the tomb behind it you can see a baby bottle holding an unidentified red liquid. This footage's location and who shot it are unknown, but it terrified viewers to the point where one commenter called it the Devil's Doll. Many viewers tried to remain calm and claimed that the eyes appeared to be moving because of an optical illusion. Which is most likely true but still unsettling. And you have to question why it was initially abandoned in a cemetery. 2. The Shadow Figure. YouTube's Fear al Extremo is a well-liked urban exploring channel. They frequently look into infamous locations in Mexico, the locations of urban legends, well-known hauntings, and other spooky locales. The group visit a cemetery in Cocotilan, Mexico in this film. According to the YouTubers, this city has witches, myths, and stories. They start by moving through the seemingly never-ending rows of tombstones. They see something unsettling in the distance not long after they enter the cemetery. Up ahead, a shadowy figure can be seen moving. At first, it's difficult to discern the dark shadowy figure, but it seems to stick with them as they explore the land. After a few minutes, it appears. Now we can observe that although it appears entirely of shadows and occasionally even appears translucent, it resembles a person wearing a cloak. These sightings encourage the team to keep searching the site. Later in the investigation, a bizarre incident occurs next to the two camera operators. Look at this. They look around and watch that again when they hear a sound behind them. A bizarre cloud of dust then appears to be rising from the earth. It appears as though something has disturbed the ground. This cemetery exploration has split the viewers. Some have speculated that the team might have woken up a squatter or a homeless person camped out in the cemetery. Some people need convincing because of the figure's nearly translucent appearance. Hence, are people interpreting this sighting too broadly, or is there more? Please share your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. 1. The Creature. What would you do if you found a strange creature in your garden shed? The uploader of this video, Travazar, allows us to look into this idea more thoroughly through his clip. According to the YouTuber, the hut was empty about an hour before he started shooting the video, and he decided to activate the camera right after hearing strange noises in the vicinity. The YouTuber enters the shed entryway at the beginning of the video. Who is there, he calls out. Possibly a human invader is hiding out there. There is a terrible screaming sound as the call is answered. Look at what transpires.
Hey! Who?
The YouTuber retreats in terror while berating whatever has moved into his shed. He soon returns with a shovel in hand. A piece of wood moves in the darkness as he peers through the doorway. The YouTuber circles around the building side to gain a better view. The identical wood beam may be seen protruding through a window. He turns the camera inside and a shadowy face is seen. Before we can see the creature clearly, it suddenly disappears from view. The piece of wood then starts to shake again. The YouTuber briefly steps back, but he can catch another glimpse of the creature's face when he comes back. Only a hazy silhouette and a few shadowy characteristics are visible since it's too fast and too dark to see anything else. What then could this creature be? According to several watchers, that doesn't appear to be a typical animal. A commenter describes how he had to burn down his shed to eliminate a similar monster that had taken up residence there. What do you suppose has settled in this YouTuber's shed? Go back and watch the video again, then comment below your thoughts.
Hey! Who?
And with that, we come to the ending of today's video. If you like the creepy stuff, comment down below and like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also refer to our other videos and remember to check out our playlists. I will see you in the next one.